I don't even remember what we were doing. Oh yeah, girls at the hotel.
Hello there, sweetheart.
Yeah,
What can I do for you?
creepy dude.
I'd like a room.
For you? Anything. Feeling the register.
Don't stay at that motel. Why doesn't it give you the option to just like go rent a better place? I kinda do. It's just like her apartment was super nice.
Madison Page, 27.
Why is she staying
Single.
in like the
How long will you be staying with
horrible
us, Ms. Page?
roadside
yet.
motel?
Room 201. Last floor, stairs on the right, in the courtyard.
Thanks.
Then again, for all I know, it
Pleasure
could turn
was
out
all
that she's
mine.
like a
That's for sure.
assassin or something. We still don't know like what this person's deal is. Yeah, because like the only other sequence we had with her was like a dream. You know? So what the significance of that is, I don't know. We just found out her name and age. No, that doesn't look good.
Sir?
Oh yeah.
Are you alright? I'll call an ambulance.
No,
Sure.
please, just help me to my room. It's number 207.
How would he not have got caught by the police also? I guess. It's just like, the cops would definitely be looking for that.
Have you got the key?
I wonder if you left the box out, it would have made a difference.
You're really in
Which
bad
box?
shape. You should see a doctor.
The box with all the
Must have one, maybe two
Oh.
broken ribs. It's not fatal. But it's sore as hell.
Your head is bleeding. It looks deep. I should disinfect his cuts.
Okay, that one's good.
so I should use that.
I should disinfect his cuts.
Alright, so I guess I'm using that.
I'm gonna disinfect your wound. This might hurt a little.
Oh, you're really working for it again.
You know, me, I work hard for the money.
It's true.
There. At least it won't get infected.
Yeah, at least it won't get
Thanks.
infected, Peanut. Just to remind you, Peanut the dog is here. Yeah. Maybe you need to use all.
Necrophren 100 antibiotics. Administer to combat infection.
Yeah.
Put it down and see what the other options are.
Paraphenol anti-fever. Administer only in cases of high fever.
Okay, so don't use that.
Paracetamol painkiller. Administer in cases of intense pain.
Yeah.
Do not take more than 1 pill every 24 hours. Here. Take this. It should do you
What
some
is
good.
it?
It's a painkiller. It'll help reduce the pain. It says on the box to take 1 every 24 hours. I don't think it's a good idea to exceed the dose.
All
I
right.
can't afford to wait.
I wouldn't move around for a
It's
few
like,
days if I were you.
Medication PSA.
I'm gonna take a shower.
Please leave.
All right. Let me help you.
I feel like he shouldn't be doing that, but all right, let's do it anyway.
She's like really apt to help this guy out.
I'll wait here until you come out. Let me know if you need anything.
It's a complete stranger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Checking him out.
Checking him out.
Well,
Gives you the option.
Talk to me. That way I'll know if you pass out.
What's your name?
Madison.
Are you staying in the hotel?
No, I live in town. I suffer from chronic insomnia. I seem to only be able to sleep in motels. Don't ask me why. Whenever I get too exhausted, I come and spend a night here.
Interesting.
I'm just passing through. And what else do you do, Madison? Apart from fixing up strangers.
I'm a photographer. I take pictures of furniture for
search
fashionable design magazines. And you?
I'm an architect.
Oh, he's getting out.
yeah, so I guess if you had left the box out earlier.
And or while he was showering, you can like search the room before he gets out of the...
Exactly. But I put it under the bed, so.
Thanks for staying. I feel a lot better now.
I guess I could have endangered her.
Yeah.
Or not.
Okay. I better get going then. By the way, you never told me your name.
Hank.
Ethan.
Be careful, Ethan.
Hank.
Oh, so now I'm gonna drink some water so I don't hurt us out.
Yeah, is there like a thermometer that you can take your temperature with?
You get notifications for when it goes under Twitch.
Oh yeah. Alright, now that we're high on pain pills, let's examine for clues. Okay, so this is going to be address number 2. Embarcadero Street.
It gives me the option. I don't know what to do.
I'm with you. I think it seems to me like an element of it is random. Like if you decide to put it under the bed or not isn't like a wrong or right choice.
I don't know. I feel like it is. Well, it's not wrong or right, but examined it.
Mm-hmm.
Access the control. What's the control? I don't know what's going on.
How do you think they modeled this? Like real people's faces? That's true.
Was that the first time?
Sorry?
First time you killed somebody.
Hey, bitch. I do it all the time.
It always does something to you the first time. Then you get used to it.
How many people does this guy shoot?
I'm not sure I want to get used to it. That's him.
Oh, is this the guy that the PI beat up?
Miroslav Porta? Yeah?
Oh.
Lieutenant Carter Blake, I'd like to ask you some questions.
Oh,
Shit, don't just stand there, he's gonna get away! Ah! Hey man, watch it, dude! Hey, what's the matter?
that's fast. Oh, nice slide. That's how the game kind of works.
Hey, watch it, man! Whoa! Hey, man, watch it!
Oh shit.
Stop that guy!
Oh!
Totally did it. Come on.
Hey, man, what's your problem?
Those chickens. The controller motions are tough.
Oh, come on.
Gotta run, please. You got this. Nice. 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 You got it. That seemed really tough.
I did feel that I did hit
This time it looks like we got our origami killer.
Said to go down to
Yeah.
jump into him, and it didn't give it to me. I don't know if it was just screwing with me or if that's I didn't do it fast enough. Oh,
Yeah, the controller motions are weird. That was kind of abrupt.
Either way, 2.2 inches. It's getting sexier up in here, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Once you get to 6,
Mm.
you're at full erectile function
Mm.
or dysfunction.
Yeah, I don't. What's gonna happen with the? They were just like, well, we got the killer. Like, how do you know? No idea who that guy was.
That's part of the problem.
Oh, get your inhaler, bro.
Yeah, seriously.
Ugh.
You know, because of the sleep apnea.
Yeah. Oh yeah, now get your bourbon.
Yeah. That's how we run. No, there used to be a cop.
Interesting.
Alright.
Well, I think there's another drawer you can do.
No, that's what I was trying to do. But
Yeah.
yeah, I'm just screwing around.
There you go. Ah, yes.
Pick it up. You think he's gonna take it with him though?
I don't know, dude, but I just feel like this character should have a gun if it's an option.
He's not gonna let you take it.
How many fights have you gotten into with this guy as it is?
Enough where he knows he shouldn't shoot anybody.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, it would just make life easier if you maybe shot some people. In the video game world.
Yeah.
Or like
To put that bad juju.
yeah, the people aren't real.
Okay, so guess not. In here? Also guess not. Oh, serious music.
In the window?
You can look out the window. So right up here. I'm gonna see if I can pick up this newspaper. Kitchen. Fridge.
Have you noticed how all of his stuff is like old-timey? Or at least I mentioned his car. He's got like an old-timey car. He's also got old-timey appliances. Especially that fridge. Yeah, but you know what I'm talking about. It's very like 50s.
Well, maybe they're just trying to throw you off the era.
Maybe.
Alright. Alright, the board?
Yeah. Probably the board.
Nothing. Alright. So we just killing time here?
What does his degree say?
I think those Clintons.
His PI license or something? There's you as a cop.
Alright, where's the shoebox? I feel like that's where I should...
Oh, yeah. Right? Because the other guy gave you his shoebox.
Controls are still so janky.
Yeah. Gotcha. So it's another, like, you only have so much time to look around the apartment. And
You said I could contact you if I remembered anything.
nice.
Can I come in?
Sure.
What are you gonna say, no?
Oh, this isn't a good time. I was gonna make macaroni salad.
Let me take your coat.
Dry all.
Tell her.
Please, take a seat.
Do you want a drink?
She wants some of my drawer bourbon.
that bottle that's sitting on the table.
I just remembered something. Maybe it's not important, but a letter arrived in the mail the morning Johnny disappeared.
A
Why
letter?
would you think that wasn't?
What kind of a letter?
It was addressed to Johnny's father. I don't know what was inside it, but he read it and then he left. That's the last time I saw him.
And you think there's a connection between that letter and Johnny's death, is that it? You remember anything else about the letter?
Well, I don't know why, but I kept the envelope.
It was mailed in the Carnaby district, the day before Johnny disappeared. No sender. Oh, nothing particular. Except the address.
The address?
It was typed with an old typewriter. Could be a lead, you never know. Well, thanks for your help, Lauren.
As you can see,
I'll let you
I'm
know if
a
it leads to
typewriter
anything.
aficionado.
I can't just sit around and do nothing while you're out there looking for the man who killed my son. Ever since you came around, I've been thinking, and I want to come with you. Help you in your investigation?
There's nothing you can do to help, Lauren. It's not a good idea. Believe me.
You can't just, like,
If you won't let me help you,
investigate murders.
I'm keeping the envelope. It's all or nothing.
It's just dangerous.
Listen, an investigation like this is dangerous. And I don't have time to play the bodyguard.
How many clues have you got, Mr. Shelby? This
11.
envelope. Maybe your only link to the killer.
No, he's got the other shoebox.
It was a stupid idea. Sorry for wasting your time, Mr. Shelby.
Wait,
I was gonna let her go.
you're really something special, Lauren. I'll give you that.
I'm just a mother. A mother who wants to find out who killed her son. Are we partners?
He's not actually considering this.
He's
is he?
going to, dude.
But if you think about it, she has no particular set of skills.
Of
No
course.
skills that she's acquired over a long career of hunting
That we
criminals.
know of.
Skills that could lead her to a... No.
Maybe she's a wizard.
You
We're
didn't like
partners.
that whole, Taken reference?
Oh yeah, no, I missed it. You got me. Oh no. You're gonna park in a tow zone. We have to call the tow company and get an Uber to the impound.
Maybe you better stay in the car.
Partners, remember? Wherever you go, I go.
Look dressed very seriously. I feel like they're about to go into a mafioso's house or something.
What are we doing here?
We come to see Gordy Kramer.
Kramer? The bigwig tycoon from Kramer Construction?
No, his son.
Do you think maybe he's the origami killer?
For now, I just have a few questions that need answers.
Walk right in. Oh yeah, they are having a wild party.
What a joint! Kramer must be loaded. What do you think he paid for all this shiny crap?
We'll discuss Kramer's decor another time.
Are we gonna be here long? This place gives me the creeps.
I'm gonna go find Gordy Kramer. You stay here till I come back. Okay?
Okay, just let me know if you need me.
That's the booze.
Whiskey straight up, no ice.
once you order it, you probably have to drink it.
Hey, man. You think you could help me out?
Do I look like a dealer? Get out of here!
That was weird. Yeah, there's probably a way to get upstairs. Don't you?
Great party, huh? You come here often? I think I didn't come here to make friends.
I think there's like a way to get upstairs. That's what I would have meant. Oh,
Hi,
there you go.
I'm looking for Gordy. You know where he is?
I saw him a while back. You'll be lucky to see him. He rarely hangs out down here with his guests.
Oh, really? Why bother throwing a party then?
Why don't you go ask him?
I'm guessing it's 3 of these guys.
Hi, I'd like to see Gordy.
Gordy hasn't seen anyone. Beat it.
Look, here's Mr. Franklin. He says I should go up.
You talk so crazy if I shove that wall down your throat? Beat it. I ain't for sale.
Man, thought that would work.
If I want to see Gordy Kramer, I'm going to have to go about it some other way. Music's a little loud, isn't it? I'm looking for Gordy. Have you seen him?
You might need to use like the introduce yourself option a little bit more or something to get, like, try to get somebody to talk to you.
Whoa. You see that guy over there? Do you know what he said about you? What'd he say?
The bastard! Sort him out! You motherfucker! What are you talking about, my brother?
Okay, you gotta make a beeline. You're stuck. It's too bad you can't run.
That dog in the big egg. What you saying about my mother? No, you get files with me.
They really gave you a generous amount of time
Who
on
I
that.
am?
Yeah. Good job.
Do you ever walk upstairs? That's
No, not really.
like you take a nice first piece.
Yeah, I would. I'd be trying to go fast. Granted, I'm not a PI. Maybe you can like see something through the window. Go from the balcony? Anything? Oh, go in. Oh, gotcha. Oh, it's locked. Gotcha.
Is there a way to look at your watch? Thoughts? I have not been using the thoughts.
Gordy must be up here somewhere. Shouldn't be too hard to find.
It's gotta be Gordy's room. Watching cartoons.
Mr. Kramer?
Shh! This is the best part.
My name is Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective. I'm investigating the case of the origami killer. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Putting it awfully straight with this guy that he doesn't know. It's apparently like a big deal. Do you know, what is he watching right now?
It just looks like...
I'd like to know exactly what happened to little Joseph Brown.
Beat it! You hear me? Get the hell out of here!
What do you want?
A witness saw little Joseph Brown get in the back of your limousine. That was the last time anybody ever saw it. Now, I know you've been arrested and interrogated until your father made a little phone call and the file was closed. I'd like to hear your version of the facts.
The kid was lost. I just offered to drive him home. The police arrived, I explained the misunderstanding, and I was released. End of story. Nothing to get excited about, right?
I have no idea what to choose, to be honest.
Okay, so you're a good Samaritan, taking kids home who happen to get lost right next to your limousine? Now be a nice guy and tell me something I can believe.
Oh, did I actually get one right?
Very well. I'm the origami killer. I get my victims into my car. I drown them in rainwater. Then I dump them on a wasteland with an origami figure in one hand and an orchid on the chest. I do that because I'm bored, Mr. Shelby. And it's a creative and entertaining way of having fun. Is that good enough for you? Or do you want more? This interview is over.
Get rid of this clown!
Action scene. Yeah. You still did all right.
It's a dangerous game you're playing, Kramer.
Do you know who my father is? He only has to lift one finger and you won't wake up tomorrow morning. You're the one that should be afraid, Mr. Shelby, not me.
I'm not sure what to like feel about this sequence.
That resolved nothing.
Yeah, like I have no idea. I'm not like connecting the parts. You know what I mean? Like what did that guy have to do with the letter envelope thing?
I don't know that it did. But he
Well,
must
like-
have had a reason. Well, one of the boys that had last scene with him.
Oh, that's right.
So,
Did the other guy with the box mention that? I just feel like I forgot that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just trying to piece it together. Yeah, everything's pretty creepy. It's a transformer station, I think. There you go.
Ah!
Oh, this is the address from the dollar bill. I kind of forgot what we were doing. So this is like after his car accident. Oh, there's the butterfly. So you wouldn't have seen it though if you hadn't come down. You know what I mean? It's like impossible to see from this view.
This is the old Pico power station. I thought it was abandoned.
Oh, it probably is, sir.
Do it.
Maximum effort.
Matchbox.
Well, you know what that means. Alright, looks like we know where we're going.
I'd be ready for another action button-y mushy series.
Yeah, that plays.
I wonder if this is gonna go alien on us.
I don't think it's gonna go alien, but I'm pretty sure something stupid is gonna happen.
Looks like there's
Yeah.
sharp glass.
Glass. Broken glass. Sharp as a razor. Impossible to go back. I'm gonna have to crawl through it.
So, doing they're like sawing you.
At this point, I might consider taking off my leather jacket and pushing it in front of me
Yeah,
as
seriously.
I move forward.
I feel
Slowly,
like
so I don't tear up my arm.
it's like a way of trying to force you to measure how fast you go. Even though you're right, you just like take your jacket off.
Yes, sir.
The butterfly is to the right.
The match flame. It indicates where the fresh air comes from. All I have to do is follow the wind.
Nice and slow. I don't. showed that you have like a bunch of them in the box, so... This is like very Saw-esque, kind of.
Right. I guess I don't really have any choice.
Yeah, ditto. So it's like an electricity maze. You know, you probably just like can't get too close to any bit.
Well, based on our change,
There's a coward door. One of the things you could hit square.
yeah.
Five.
I need an extra finger in there. No? Alright. This one maybe?
There's got to be one that seems maybe slightly more obvious. Yeah, let's this one. Circle. Done. Okay, so there's a pattern. The rightmost one? Oh, but there's a barrier blocking it. Okay, second from the far left. Oh, you can only move one thing at a time?
I can either move forward or right.
I think you need to go forward.
I think I can move right.
But it's all... R1. Nice.
Now
To the left. Is there any way to shift the perspective?
Better have a good look at each one of those condensers. If I choose the right route, I'll have a better chance of coming through this in one piece.
Well, what are the other three? Square, circle, and if you try to go back? Oh, it's just, I think maybe it's always circle.
A field of electric condensers. I've got to go through them to reach that butterfly.
Oh, there you go. Square. R1. X. Nicely done. Where? I think you can go forward twice. L1. L2. R2. X.
Oh shit. I'm supposed to be attacking.
Oh. Your health is like low.
Alright, should I wait and see if or is it just gonna give me like one more shot?
Maybe. Doesn't seem to be changing. L2. R2 is gonna come. X. Got it.
Unfortunately, it looks like it's gonna go around this
Well, this is the last one. Circle.
Let go?
Yeah. Nice.
I
Nice.
hate everything. I'm glad that you're experiencing this with me.
You got another, like, video card?
Yep.
It looks a lot further along, yeah. So, blank 52.
Roosevelt.
Yeah.
I know it's Roosevelt. It's obvious, at least that part is.
Well, but how many more origami challenges are there? Like 3? So it's giving you a few characters every time. I think it'll be, like, filled out. You get them all. I mean, you're getting a lot of progress trophies here, bro. 2.34 inches. We're good on time.
No, but it looked like he was.
It looked like he was almost all the way up, yeah.
Yeah, and that's not good, man.
my god.
How are you alive?
Seriously, he suffered a lot of physical trauma. Oh, from the pain pills? You think he's like zonked?
No, I think that it's from the blood loss. You think that she's gonna do one of the challenges for him then?
I don't know.
And then the origami killer cheated. One for experience.
Yeah.
One.
Ethan.
Still is the origami killer.
Ethan,
Yes.
can you hear me?
Doing this all to himself to atone for his son's death.
Mm-hmm. Madison, you need to take some photographs. Just like hanging out at this motel with this guy.
Wait a second. I can go over to the box right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna opt to do this instead.
Yeah.
You've got a hell of a fever.
It's probably from this terrible infection that you have.
Arms look really bad. I need to disinfect your wounds. Are those burn marks on your chest? I'm gonna have to get your clothes off to disinfect those wounds.
Yeah, seriously.
But that looks awful.
Doesn't look good. Does not look good.
Alright, come on. Let's go get some disinfectant and some fever medication. It's weird that he specifically stopped that stuff.
Well, I think isn't this the origami killer gave him this room?
Oh, that's right.
I think.
I'm no doctor, but I'll do what I can.
Alright, so we should disinfect.
Disinfect first.
Your wounds are disinfected.
Bandage?
Ointment, bandages, medicine. That's what I kind of think.
I mean, you're kind of the go-to on this one, so
I don't know about that. But
modern medicine doesn't do any good. Where?
ointment on the chest, because those are the burns.
Sorry. I'll take it easy.
Nice.
That should ease the pain.
Bandages. Oh, dog attack. you give him the medicine?
No, it didn't give me the option to.
Oh, is it like maybe you can only do a certain number of things? Oh, you're bandaging his chest, yeah, cool.
That's all I can do. How do you feel?
That's all I can do? Like, you did a pretty good
Ethan?
bandage job.
He's unconscious. Now I'll just have to wait. And hope he wakes up.
Medication.
Oh, come on.
Shit. I guess you have to kind of gauge to see which is the most important.
Yeah.
He's not unconscious still.
I hope not. She's starting to fall asleep. I'm wondering if you'll have to do another dream sequence. Well, he's alive.
How do you feel?
I've been better. Was I out for long?
About 3 hours.
Why the guardian angel act? You don't even know me.
You don't know me.
It's true. You've got an answer.
You didn't really leave me any choice. I couldn't just leave you like that.
You said you were here because you're an insomniac?
You got a thing.
I've been going through a bit of a tough patch the last few months. It's the kind of stuff you prefer to forget. I do what I can to live with it, but, it's not easy.
Hey, make sure that... Stop cuddles.
Explanation?
That's the second time I found you in a bad way. You always seem to be running for your life. What's happening, Ethan? You mixed up with the mafia? Owe someone money? Something like that?
Oh, you never looked at the box.
Listen, I'm truly grateful for your help, but for your own sake, I think it's better if you don't ask any questions.
Maybe I could help you.
No one can help me. You've already done a lot, Madison.
Right. I'm gonna go. Take care.
checking you out.
She's a little pissed.
I didn't do it. I swear I didn't do it. I've got nothing to do with that business. I never killed
Oh,
nobody.
no? Then why did you run away when they came to question you?
I already
Seriously.
told you I forgot to report to my parole officer. I didn't want to go back to prison. When I saw the cops, I just bolted. I wasn't thinking straight.
We
Yeah, I
checked
didn't
out his
think this guy
statement.
was the origami
He has an
killer.
alibi for at least 3 of the murders.
Fuck, that bastard was a perfect fit. Shit!
How was he a perfect fit? Didn't seem like a good fit at all.
Ash?
Oh, that's a wireless handset?
Okay. Sean Moss's mother's here. She'd like to speak with you.
It was a few months back. The middle of the night. It was pouring down. Ethan came home completely drenched at about 3. I asked him where he'd been. He spoke about drowning, the rain. He didn't make any sense. There was something in his eyes. As if it wasn't really him.
So I think this is
There may be no connection.
hinting.
The next day, there was that announcement
Yeah.
about
Ethan
another
is the
victim
origami killer.
of the origami killer. Find my son. I'm begging you.
Very shocked right now.
I'm Police Lieutenant Carter Blake, and this is Agent Norman Jaden of the FBI. According to our information, Ethan Mars is one of your patients. We'd like to ask you a few questions about him.
I'm sorry, that's impossible.
I beg your pardon?
I'm bound by an oath of secrecy. Under no circumstances may I discuss my patients.
My job is to find Sean Mars alive, and I don't give a damn about any bullshit oath.
I know you don't want to protect a murderer. If you know anything, you must tell us, Doctor.
I'm sorry, I can't help you. And now I must ask you to leave.
You need to cooperate. For your own
You're
sake.
lame, dude. Why don't you just get like a court order from the judge? Reason with him.
Sean Mars's life may depend on what you know. Tell us what you know, Doctor.
Are you threatening me?
I'm just giving you some free advice, Doc. I suggest you take it.
It's your duty to inform the police if you suspect one of your patients, Doctor.
I am going to call the police and make a complaint about your behavior.
Doctor, you are really pushing my buttons. The only thing I'm interested in is saving that kid's life. So, you're gonna be a good boy and tell me what I want to know, or I am really gonna lose
Calm
my
down.
temper.
Blake, that's enough. Let's get out of here.
Let go of me. You have no right.
This isn't gonna be good.
Come on, Doc. There's an easy way and a hard way. It's your fucking choice. Oh! What's up with you, Norm? How you getting cold feet? You don't like to get your hands dirty, huh? I thought you wanted to save that kid.
I want to
just,
save
like,
Sean
beat
Mars
this
just as
person
much
up.
as you do, but that doesn't give me the freedom to do what the hell I like, so you're gonna stop this shit right now!
I'll get you for this, Jaden. Don't worry. I will not forget.
Ethan Mars has had psychological problems since his first son died. Feels responsible for his death. A sort of morbid neurosis. He is haunted by visions of drowning bodies. A few weeks ago, after one of our usual sessions, I found this on the floor. It must have fallen out of his pocket.
It's the origami cat. Go grab it. No. Can never tell which thing is a cutscene
Yeah,
and which is not.
me either. I can never. It's really difficult to tell when it wants me to do something and when it's just being a dick to me. Good cop. Bad cop.
I mean, it's obviously like poking you with the multiple places.
Ash, I want you to assign every available man to finding Ethan Mars. I want a man outside his place day and night. Notify all agencies to start looking for him. I want you to keep an eye on the train stations, the airports, the bus terminals. I want every cop in the city on his ass, so that if he moves, we know about it. Yes, Ethan Mars is the origami killer.
Origami. They kind of do this weird face thing in between. Yeah. Looks like they did it just to show off how good of a face they could make. Well, this is an older generation game. I think at the time that was probably mind-blowing. Yeah.
That's why I'm a PlayStation. And that looked a lot better.
Nice shot.
Thank you. Please come in, Mr. Shelby. Would you care for a coffee?
Oh, no thanks.
Do you play?
This has got
I
to be
tried
the dad.
once, but I think the owner of the course is still looking for me.
It's an interesting sport. It requires strength, but also a cool head and absolute precision. Would you care to hit a few balls with me? There's no danger
like
of
at a
damaging
Top
the
Golf?
greens here.
Okay.
Take off your jacket. Grab a club.
Dude, I heard people like to go there and party. Oh, it's gonna make you golf?
The balls are in that basket. The most important thing is to grip the club correctly. When you feel ready, you swing.
Ready to shank?
To shank. I feel like it's important. Up.
Hell, it's only your first ball. You should try to strike it a little harder next time.
I wonder how hard you have to like whip the controller for it to. Yeah.
I'm assuming you didn't invite me here just to play golf, Mr. Kramer.
I hear you've been asking questions about my son.
That's right. I want to know if Gordy is linked to the origami killer case in any way.
Nice.
My son had nothing to do with that sordid case.
Well, then he
Thought
has
you
nothing to
crushed.
fear from my investigation.
You have no business investigating my son. I told you, he had nothing to do with it.
With all due respect, Mr. Kramer, it's up to me to decide who I want to investigate.
I'm an influential man, Mr. Shelby, and I pay very well for loyalty.
Are you trying to buy me?
Let's just say I'm trying to show you where your interest lies. How much do you want to leave my son alone?
I think you misunderstood me. I don't play that game.
Don't go near my son, Mr. Shelby. If you do, you'll regret it.
Have a nice day, Mr. Kramer.
He's so devoted to being a policeman. I wonder why he's not anymore.
Something happened to see.
Yeah, that sucks. I'm guessing it matters, like, how far you hit the ball.
Yeah, it looks like I can't control it a little bit.
It's him.
Hit 3 inches.
There's a fake lizard.
Porcelain lizards? They look new. Out of place with the rest of this old beat-up stuff.
So maybe...
Oh, the green one.
Yeah.
There's a key in it.
Yeah. Come on. There you go. And then when you open the door, saw blade maze.
Nope, that's probably something really asinine.
Like a tablet.
Well, there's a hatchet on the ground.
Yeah, this is going very Saw.
How many fingers are you willing to sacrifice? And the door closes itself.
Yeah, where's the like little dude with the tricycle?
Wants to play.
Yeah.
This room is filled with dildos. You must bludgeon yourself to death with the dildos. Alright, so I see the stove with a gas. Alright, so
Yeah, there's a gas tank on the
lever
stove.
on the wall.
There's a tablet.
There's the propane tank next to the stove. There's a chair. And then the hatchet was in, like, right next to the door. And there's a bathtub.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like this set of Saw.
I'm guessing you're not going to be able to interact with anything until you watch the tablet, yeah.
But at least this will help us get to there. So it looks like you can open it, or
Yeah.
be the option to open that cabinet. Alright.
Seriously.
Are you prepared to suffer to save your son? You have 5 minutes to cut off the last section of one of your fingers in front of the camera. If you succeed, you will get your reward.
It's very Saw.
Wait, the last section of part of your finger?
Yeah, she wants you to cut off the tip of your finger.
So, what, I'm gonna have to pick which finger?
Maybe. So I'm guessing you have to like turn on the gas, get the stove going, heat up the knife.
To cauterize the wound so that, yeah. Okay, makes sense. So, cleaver makes more sense than axe.
Right.
Alright.
Let's see if that works.
Or what the hell is it? Is this a pipe?
I think it's an air conditioning. Yeah.
What? Now I have. Are you serious? You're gonna make me sit down? Oh, put it down. Okay.
Oh, gotcha. You can only like pick up one thing at a time.
You have 4 minutes and 30 seconds left.
Yeah, there is. Gotta be your bottle of disinfectant. You're gonna want that.
No,
So-
drop it. I don't want it. It's gonna be so fucking painful. Oh, you can sit down. Yeah, that makes sense. So you can kind of like cope with your thoughts.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there you go.
Alright. Want that.
You have 4 minutes left.
Maybe I can't turn it on. You really think I'm gonna be able to turn on the stove?
Yeah.
Is there another? No, that was the song.
Why don't you just sit down at the chair and see if it does anything?
Okay. So.
Gotcha.
You have 3 minutes and 30 seconds left.
Got it. Alright, so this.
Oh, wouldn't let you heat it up. Yeah.
You have 3 minutes left.
More time.
No.
Okay, there it stayed. Boy.
You have 2 minutes and 30 seconds left.
Oh, that's gnarly. Oh, maybe. It, it's hard to interpret some of the puzzles that they have, you know what I mean?
Under the desk.
What'd she say?
I didn't hear. Yeah. It's just gonna be another video of the kid.
Yeah.
Videos don't really do a whole lot for you. Yeah, he's... Oh, I forget that it gives you more. It might be. I thought it was supposed to be the address of wherever the kid was, but we'll see. Yeah.
Clearly he's in shock.
Well.
I'm in shock.
Yeah.
Joel,
Everyone is still
as far as
alive.
I can tell,
Yeah, that we
everybody's still
know.
alive.
So.
Whatever that means.
But that Ethan guy's a little worse for wear.
Even the prostitute's still alive.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever that means.
That's affirmative, Lieutenant. We're in position.
Perfect. Nobody moves until I give the signal. Is that clear? We nail him as soon as he sets foot outside.
Right, Lieutenant.
Lucky that patrol spotted his car.
What's he doing in there?
Beats me. You're the profiler, right? I thought you were supposed to be right inside the killer's head.
Well, that's just it. What I know of Ethan Mars doesn't match the killer's psychological profile.
I know what the jury's gonna choose between your theories and concrete proof.
Oh, and what's her name? Who's following him too?
What the fuck is that girl doing there? If Mars comes out now, she's gonna be in trouble.
What do we do, Lieutenant? Want to get her out?
No, stand down.
Yeah, maybe.
She's going inside. Maybe she lives there. Well, it's just as well. We don't want anyone hanging around if Mars comes out.
Ethan, what happened? The police. They're out there. I think they're here to arrest you.
Oh, snap.
We've got to find another way out.
Shit. What's he up to in there? Wait for a go on my word.
Oh, no.
Shit!
too high.
There's gotta be something for you to step on. Oh.
Ready on my go. Stay here, Jaden.
Out of the question. I'm coming with you.
2 men at the door, hold your positions. It's a go.
Come on, Ethan. Get out of here, you big dumb idiot.
Come on, let's go this way.
It's gonna be close. Maybe. That was really close.
Hey, you, don't move! I'll shoot!
Come on, quick!
I can't. Hands in the air!
I'm gonna shoot at you.
Lieutenant, there's a man and a woman exiting the alley.
A woman? Shit! It's that girl who went in! Everybody downstairs! They're in the alley! Follow them!
Frog her into the subway. To the left, I think, yeah. They made like a little car maze for you. Looks like the gap is too tight on some of them for you to get. There you go, you're almost there. Take a right. Subway
The guy
time.
really sucks.
Yeah.
It's right. You see that?
Yeah.
Like he walked in and he was
He was
immediately
like, whoa.
Hey, whoa. Even though they're all stopped.
Oh, his agoraphobia is gonna kick in.
Ethan, what's the matter? We've got to keep going.
Well,
Ethan, they're coming.
he's got to be losing quite a bit of blood at this point. I couldn't tell. This is making you control the people out of the way.
Careful! God damn it, watch where you're going, motherfucker!
Ow!
Hey, watch it, man! Police! Stop or I'll shoot!
Yeah. Pretty stupid. I don't want to be that guy, but it's just sort of like, I feel like, hey, he's carrying some blood all over it. It's the music is very dramatic in this. It's true. You can only walk at one speed in this. It doesn't let you go fast.
Quick! Ethan, quick! It's gonna hit us!
Oh, don't get hit by the train. Oh my god. Ooh, that seemed close.
We've got to get on that train, Ethan. It's our only chance.
Oh, nice. You made it.
Bam!
They have no idea where you went.
But now I'm questioning, is that even a good thing?
Yeah, seriously. I mean, he needs medical attention. I just would like to say there's a number of times so far in this game where someone, like, really
Less than an
needs
hour
medical
ago,
attention.
we heard from the
They're
police
like,
who have
don't call an
identified the man
ambulance.
thought to be the origami killer.
That happens to
Ethan
you in
Mars,
real life.
father of the kidnapped victim Sean Mars, is on the run and should be considered armed and dangerous. A police manhunt is now underway,
like,
and they hope that they will soon be able to announce the apprehension
If you ever
of this
run into
dangerous
somebody
lunatic.
who's like really wounded and dying like that, you should definitely call the ambulance, even if they say not to. Yeah, dude.
I brought some food.
Especially
I
like
didn't know
the
what you
lady
like, so I
who
brought some of everything. I hope that's
almost
okay.
committed suicide. Like, should call that ambulance.
Why are you helping me, Madison? You know nothing about me. You could have been killed.
I don't know. I guess it just seemed like the right thing to do at the time. You needed help, I helped you. You were all over the news reports, Ethan. Every cop in the country will be hunting you. They say you're the origami killer.
Origami.
Is it true? Are you the killer, Ethan?
Would that be sweet if that was the end of the game? Confide.
I don't know.
What if he was just like, yes, and then like that was game over?
Only if it did like one of those really ridiculous songs.
I sometimes have these blackouts. Times where I don't know what I'm doing.
It seems like it.
As if I'm someone completely
It seems
different.
like he's the killer.
The only thing I remember afterwards is the bodies. The bodies in the water.
Why are you hurt, Ethan? Why were you in that apartment?
Wait, did he just admit that he's
I think my other self is testing my love for Sean. He wants to know if I love my son enough to save him. That means there's some part of me that knows where
Sean's
Sean
the
is.
one that didn't get
The only
hit
way
by
to
the
find him
car.
is to go through these trials.
Why can't you tell that to the
Oh
police?
yeah, it looked like he was.
And tell them what? That I'm a schizophrenic who drowned his victims and has kidnapped his own son? They'd never let me go, and I have to stay free to save Sean. I have no choice. I'm his only chance.
Even if he recorded
And Sean is out of danger, I'll turn myself in, but not until then.
before he arrived, but he already had all the addresses laid out in front of him.
Yeah, it's true.
You can't keep going like this. You're destroying yourself, Ethan.
Finding Sean is the only thing that matters.
There has to be another way.
You don't understand. Time is running out. Sean will be dead in a few hours. I have no choice. Please, Madison, leave. Forget everything that's happened. There is nothing more you can do for me. If you want to help me, leave. Leave me to do this on my own.
escalating the, like, what are you willing to do? She escaped. Just brushed like a small dog off of this dog.
A whole hamster's worth of hair.
Yeah. Oh, what? He's playing the piano with his Clue glove?
Shit.
I don't know why he didn't break that out earlier.
Is there any importance to this?
You know there is.
Just trying to see if I'm drunk. I can't tell.
You did a good job. It's like playing Rock Band.
Your vodka, sir.
Vodka.
Thanks.
You look preoccupied, if you don't mind my saying so. Problems with the investigation?
Bye.
He knows about the investigation too?
Blake is convinced that Mars is the killer.
Not you. I thought there was some evidence to that effect.
That's true. But it just doesn't make sense. His psychological profile doesn't fit. Neither does the geolocalization. I can't see this father drowning 8 victims before kidnapping his own kid. Mars is not the origami killer.
Origami.
I'd stake my life on it.
At least
Then
he
who
doesn't
is?
say origami.
I haven't the faintest fucking idea.
Maybe you should review the evidence in your possession.
That's just what I was thinking of doing.
Gotta review that evidence, Eric.
Oh, one last thing, sir.
Stop playing
You should
piano.
be careful not to overindulge in you-know-what. It can be dangerous. Very dangerous.
I'm trying to keep a handle on it, but that's difficult. It gets more and more difficult.
Oh, gotcha.
It'll end up killing you if you're not careful.
I forgot that he, like, has
That
to
would be
take
most
drugs to
unfortunate,
deal with the withdrawal or whatever. Clues.
Well. Looks like there's something new. The video recording from near the park on the afternoon showing Mars disappeared. I doubt there's anything on it, but you never know.
So can we watch it? Can
A Chevrolet model corresponding to the tire prints passed at 1602 heading for the park, when in the opposite direction at 1637. That could fit the time that Sean Mars disappeared. Could it be the killer's car?
Seems like it. No data for geoanalysis.
That's not good.
But it's a car.
Pity we can't see the driver's face.
Can't see that driver's face.
The car was stolen. Let's see. A certain Jackson Neville was suspected of stealing it, but the charges were dropped. Not enough evidence.
Doesn't even show like where it was stolen from.
No, that's weird to me.
Yeah. Nope. You've got a driver's license now.
Jackson Neville,
Oh.
aka Mad Jack. Involved in several cases of buying and selling stolen vehicles. Considered to be very dangerous. This guy might have provided the killer with a car. It's a pretty slim lead, but it's all I have right now.
He's gonna trip.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to make it to the bathroom. Yep. He's got the shakes.
And his nose is bleeding.
That's why he didn't use it.
Oh, one last thing, sir. You should be careful not to overindulge in it can be dangerous.
Is there a medical flashback?
Shit, it's coming. Trypticane. The tube is on the bedside table. All I need is to take some, and the pain will go away. I should resist. This is gonna kill me. I know I can resist. I just need to stay in control and do something until it goes away.
Yeah, drink some booze instead.
Yeah, let's solve one problem with another.
Go for round 2. Oh, there. Yeah, made yourself sick. Let's go in the shower. Oh no. See if it'll let you get in the shower. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, just shower with your jacket on. I like that little shower control. I wonder if you can really get something like that installed. Probably pricey.
I feel really dirty right now.
Why? Because you showered with your clothes on?
Yeah.
So we're a little bit more than halfway there, in theory. I'm guessing the clock shop is... Yeah.
Manfred! Manfred! Anybody home?
We should look for Manfred.
What was that meeting with Charles Kramer at the golf club really about? Why is he so worried about me investigating his son?
Yo.
Hi there, Manfred.
Who is it?
Scott. Scott Shelby. Do you remember me?
Scott? Scott! Oh, yes, of course. Well, good to see you. How long has it been?
Oh, about 10 years, I guess.
36 years.
At my age, time means nothing anymore. I repair clocks, but I try to forget about time.
Me too.
How about you? Are you still with the police?
There's a dog biting my elbow.
No, I quit. I'm a private investigator now. This is Lauren. She's a friend.
Hello.
Oh, hello, young lady. Well, this calls for a celebration. I'm just the thing. Wait there.
Oh, I'd be ready,
I'm
dude.
sure I saw a bottle of scotch around here somewhere.
Done.
do an old man a favor, would you, Scott? Tell them to call back this afternoon.
Sure, no problem. Hello? Yeah, this is Manfred's. He's not available right now. Could you call back later this afternoon? Thanks.
He's got the scotch laid out. I don't. It didn't. Yeah, it didn't really tell us why we were coming here. So.
Right, because he's gonna give him that envelope and be like,
yeah.
Does this look like a typewriter that you sold?
Yeah, exactly. It might be that, like, this guy's an old typewriter guru, so like, hey, which typeface is this or something?
Well, to old friends.
Bottoms up.
I'd like you to have a look at an envelope. I thought maybe you could tell me about the typewriter that was used to type the address on it.
Oh, let's have a look. Now, could you pass me the magnifying glass from behind the counter,
Oh, sure,
please?
I'll get it.
My eyes are beginning to fail me.
Maybe over on his. Oh, there.
Thanks. Now, let's see what this envelope has to say for itself. The Royal 5. Yes, the shape of the T's and the F's is typical of that model. Produced between 1907 and 1924. Yes. No doubt about it. It's a Royal 5.
Yeah. It's gotta be rare.
These typewriters, are they rare?
No, they're fairly common.
Never mind.
I'd say many folks have one gathering dust in an attic or in their cellar.
Are there many places around that could repair one of these?
I bought the company's entire stock of spare parts for a song in '64. Well, they were going to take them to the dumpster, so I got the lot. Anybody around here who has one that actually works has been to see me at one time or another.
Do you keep a record of all your clients?
Oh, yes, indeed. At least the ones who pay.
Any chance I could get a peek at that?
Well, yes, of course. I keep my account books in the office. If you're not in a hurry, I have a list of all the clients who ever bought a Royal 5 or had one repaired.
Yeah, that would really help us out.
Delighted to help. Give me 2 minutes, and I'll be right back with the list.
We're on the clock again.
You think the killer's been here?
If he has a 1920s typewriter, he may have needed Manfred's services to get it fixed. We'll know when we get the list.
So it's like you. Oh, I thought it was letting you do something. Creepy jewelry box. Oh, this is getting weird.
Been a while since Manfred went into his office. I should take a look.
Hello?
Manfred!
Hello? Your call is logged, sir. A police car will be there in a few minutes. I need to know who you are, sir. Sir? Hello?
What happened?
He's dead. Oh, God.
Won't let me.
Scott? Oh my God.
Try to look for his account books in the back office.
The killer has already called the police. I think he wants us to be his scapegoats. We gotta get the hell out of here.
What do you mean? We have nothing to do with his death. We were just here when it happened.
Look, we're running out of time to find Sean Mars. The last thing we need is 24 hours in a police station explaining this whole thing.
Well,
he's right.
So what do we do?
I feel bad for the man.
Watch the front door. I'll get rid of our fingerprints from everything we touched since we came in.
Everything we touched.
So, the jewelry box, the glasses,
magnifying glass,
the shot glasses, the phone, yeah, and Manfred.
Anything that we're forgetting.
No, I think that's...
I did open the bathroom door, but I don't know if that counts.
Yeah. I mean, I figure when you go to each object, it'll have some kind of prompt.
Yeah. Okay, so anything else? Phone?
Both of the phones, actually.
Yes, because, okay, so both of the phones. Alright, so that's 6 items?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm not ready for this, but...
Better work fast. The police are going to be here any minute.
It's going to be intense. Touch the bottle. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, there it is. I don't know why you're wiping the glass and not the handle. But anyway, jewelry box. Yeah, if you can. It's on the corner of the desk. Nice, you got it. Good job. You got everything. I think maybe you
Scott,
leave.
Are you gonna be much longer? The police will be here any second.
I'm almost finished.
Yeah, I would get out of there.
That's it. We're done.
You get all the prints?
Yes.
I got what I got. It should be enough to prevent them from finding us. Come on, let's go.
Did she touch something else? I can't see.
I don't remember.
Did she grab the bottle? Oh, the bathroom door. But it didn't. I guess it did give me the. Damn it.
So, you claim the victim was killed while you were in this shop.
Yes, he went to get something in his office. A few minutes later, I went in to see if he was okay. That's when I found him.
This guy doesn't seem to be holding it together very
You should
well
have
for
called
an
the
ex-cop.
police immediately, Mr. Shelby. Would have saved us dragging your ass down here.
So nothing you can do.
Listen, we had nothing to do with his murder. We were only there by coincidence. I just wanted to spare myself a few hours declaring I didn't see anything to a police officer.
PI or not, Mr. Shelby, don't end up next door to any more dead bodies. Remember to call us. Okay?
Well, well, Scott Shelby. You in trouble again?
This guy.
Wrong time, wrong place. You know what it's like.
Don't sweat it.
But that was your old partner.
For old time's sake.
Thanks, Carter. I owe you one.
You on to anything at the moment?
Yeah.
Well, I got some ideas. Nothing concrete.
Well, if it goes beyond the idea stage, you tell me about it, will you, Scott?
Sure.
Gotta admit, I'm pretty invested in this narrative now.
Where are we going?
I'm taking you home. This is getting way too dangerous.
No way. We're partners, remember? We had a deal.
Yeah.
This isn't a game, Lauren. Manfred was murdered because he knew the identity of the killer. He was 10 feet away, for Christ's sake. No. I can't take a chance on the killer getting that close to you again.
I'm not a child. I know what I have to do. I've got to find my son's killer. You're not going to stop me.
Well, then you can find him without me. I refuse to be responsible for anything that goes wrong.
Stop the fucking car!
Jesus Christ. Whoa. That psychs you out. You thought you were done.
You're not going to help me come back and kill my Johnny. I'll do it on my own.
It's all my fault. I should never have let her come with me. This girl's stubborn as a mule. She doesn't let up, with or without me. Crap, I have no choice. I guess I'm doing this to protect her. Laura!
I miss him. Miss him so much. Do anything to hold him once again in my arms.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have talked to you like that. It's just that I wouldn't want to see you get hurt.
Dude, you're unlocking bonuses left and right.
Literally do not know what that means.
There's so many bonuses, dude. Oh man, this is starting to get funky. I have to kill this person, Eric.
Yeah? What do you want? Oh, fuck it.
I said 1,000 times that I don't want any junkies at my door. Hey! Take it easy, man, huh? Keep cool. What do you want? Dope? Money? Tell me what you need. Sure we can make a deal, huh?
God, I'm gonna blow your brains out, you son of a bitch! You think you come into my house and steal my dope? You're gonna be shooting up in hell, motherfucker! Will you stop fucking moving? You know what? You asshole!
He's fired that shotgun quite a few times without reloading.
Take your body.
Haha, he's out now. Bust a cap.
Hold it, man. I give you.
So I'm thinking that we're like facing a decision now, because like you're in this guy's kid's room, so it's gonna be like, don't kill me, I have kids. So like, yeah, it's just like posing the moral question, like, would you kill somebody else with kids, leaving their kids with no parent to like save your own?
Asking me if I'm gonna kill this dope dealer, because
Yeah.
the answer's
Whatever you want.
I mean,
Got
it's a
dope?
game.
I got
None
cash.
of these people are real.
You want some dope?
I do want some.
Please.
Dope. Give it.
Please don't kill me, man. I got children.
Yeah, I knew he was.
These my girls, see? This one's Sarah. And the little one. That's Cindy. Please, man. I want to see them again. Please. Please don't shoot.
There's like no way around it.
I'm a father too. But I have no choice.
Well, because this is a video game.
Hi, Pete. I'm so proud of yourself.
I wonder what happens if you refuse to complete one of the challenges. Especially if you do it like right away.
Really? See, okay, so knowing that the kid's already dead, he has to be, because if the chip was already in the gun grip,
Oh yeah, you're right. All of this would have had to have been taken like
Well,
way long ago.
because it's been, what, 3 inches? No. 2 inches So we'll find him once he's already dead.
There might be a continuity error if that you found. If it turns out that you're able to rescue the son in the end. Yeah, there's also just the like, it feels like you'll get to rescue him if you do all the things that the origami asks of you, but I bet it's not the case.
whoever the lone survivor out there watching us, looks like we're gonna cap it for tonight and then pick up again tomorrow once we have a chance to regroup. I'd like to thank you for all of your patience in watching our jackassery. So long.